Hey, Dr. Karen Can, and today I'm going to be doing a little Lifewave micro training on Lifewave patching for eye symptoms. Now, this is a modified version of a protocol from my colleague and wonderful friend, Dr. Quila Rider. There are many people that are suffering from eye symptoms. Now, Lifewave patches are not intended or clean to treat, cure, or prevent any medical condition. That being said, they can help support your own body's self-healing mechanisms. So we're going to go over some of the patches that are commonly used. Like I said, this is a modified protocol. You can certainly reach out to Dr. Quila if you'd like to know her original protocol. I'm going to give you two versions, one with an eye mask and one without an eye mask. So I'll give you that full protocol, and then we'll talk about what the exceptions are, not exceptions, but what the alternatives are in case you don't want to use all those patches, especially if you're brand new to Lifewave, you may want to go slow. So I have a little eye mask here. Okay, so here's my little eye mask. And what's really, oh, it's kind of dirty. Oh no, that's not dirt. Those are patch residues. Haha. Okay, so this little eye mask, the really cool thing about patching is that you can use Lifewave patches on top of the eye mask. You do not have to obviously wear them against your eyeball. Because it works with light. So there are nano-sized crystals inside a sealed package that are attached to these little stickies, and you can put the stickies on top, and it actually can resonate that infrared frequency right through clothing, right through the mask. Hey, Marion. So first, we're going to start with kind of a general improvement of circulation of qi, which is the energy in the body. In Chinese medicine, we call it qi. And what we often will use, which is really, really good for moving energy, is the ice wave. The ice wave is for pain, but in this case, we are using it to move energy in and around the eye area. So when you open your ice wave package, there are two types of colors here. There's a white and a tan, and there is a divider. So make sure that you have both a tan and a white, okay, when you do this protocol, because some people who are brand new just go, all I see is tans. But you need the tan and the white in order to move the energy. All right, now I'm going to actually be using some Scotch tape here because I don't want to, take the sticker backings off because I'm not wearing all this right now. But you will take the sticker backings off if you want to for your eye mask. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the white, this is my right side, we're going to put the white one over the right and tan on the left. Okay, so in this case, I'll just put a curl of tape so I can just show you on the mask what that would look like. Okay, so I'm going to put the curl of tape. So again, white on right, kind of rhymes, right? Tan on left. And you can kind of put it over your eyes and kind of just, position it right over your eyeballs. Okay, so you got white on right, tan on left. Okay, now with Dr. Quila's protocol, what she does is she puts patches on the midline. The ice wave is two patches, white, tan. The other patches, with the exception of the energy enhancer patches, which we will not be using, are single patches. So what we're going to use in addition to ice wave is for the full protocol, X39. So X39 is the stem cell enhancing patches. Now, stem cells actually help your body make whatever other cell it needs. So, which is really cool. So this activates GHK copper peptide, which is a peptide in your body that goes lower and lower and lower as you age. But with this amazing technology, you can increase the levels of GHK copper peptide as shown in our studies. And if you look up GHK copper peptide, it's pretty amazing the things that they can do, including resetting 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. So this helps to activate your stem cells. So then those stem cells can then go and repair whatever it needs to repair in the body, right? So we're going to be using one of these. The next one here is carnosine. Now, the carnosine patches is an antioxidant, and carnosine helps tissue repair. And it kind of helps the cells kind of plump back up to their regular size, because as we age, the cells kind of shrink. And when the cells shrink, it kind of becomes like a raisin, you know, and these kind of make it back into grapes. Why is that important? Well, the cell, the electromagnetic or voltage rather of the cell increases and is younger, okay, when it's increasing. And how does it do that? Is you need that cell surface. So that cell surface, as it expands, the cells expand back to its ideal, you know, plumpness, if you will. The voltage of that cell is greater. You're literally like younger. So the carnosines help to do that, helps to plump up those cells. And like I said, it is an antioxidant as well. And oxidation, or too much oxidation, causes us to age. The last one we're going to use today is the aloe vera. Now, the aloe vera is very interesting because it's marketed for skincare, but it actually connects with the third eye here, the pineal gland, and helps to release epithalamin. And this is really interesting because a lot of people have a sense of well-being, and the pineal connects with the hormonal system of the body. So it's sort of like, even though we're working on our physical eyes, it's like, why not also connect to that third non-physical or metaphysical eye? Now, you don't need to have this there, but it's, you know, it was in this protocol and we're going to add it in. So how do we do this? So we're going to be using this at night, unless you want to walk around all day bumping into things with things, you know, with a mask on. I would not recommend that. So we'll take a carnosine, okay? So, and it doesn't matter what order you do this in. We're going to take an X39, okay? And we are going to take an aloe vera out of the package. So we have these three. So what we are going to do is we are actually going to stack them on the center of the eye mask. Now, normally you would just take the whole sticker backing off, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not going to sleep right now. So, and it doesn't matter which direction, whether you have it sticker backing up or sticker backing face down on your mask, it works equally the same. So I'm going to cheat here, and I'm just going to take a humongous piece of tape, okay, and I'm just going to tape all three patches, and they can overlap a little bit, okay. Just going to do that. Okay, so I've got all three connected, okay? And I'm going to stick it on the center of the mask. Oops, there we go. And I'm putting it on the outside of the mask because if I'm sleeping at night, I honestly do not want to feel, you know, plastic sticking into my nose. So there we go. So we've got the white on the right, okay? And I guess that's where my eyeball is. Let me see. Okay, so eyeball, yep, and then tan. Actually, it's a little too far out. There's my eyeball. There we go. So we got white on the right, tan on the left, ice wave, and then we've got the other three stacked in the middle. Does not matter which one's on top of which. And you'll sleep with this for 2 nights in a row. I know Dr. Quila has hers lasting more than that, but normally the patches last about 12 hours of activity, and because you don't really sleep 12 hours. For a lot of people, some of these patches last up to 14 hours. So for me, I would just say wear the mask like this for 2 nights in a row, then change out your patches for brand new ones, okay? Because I cannot guarantee they're still going to be active on day 3, but you can see what works for you. So that is your main protocol. Now, I know this is a, you know, patch heavy, but at the same time, a lot of people already use these patches during the day or at nighttime. And if you're really focusing in your eyes, then this is a great way to do it, because you've got the ice wave moving the energy, and then you've got those positive energies of the aloe vera for the third eye. It's also an antioxidant, carnosine for, you know, anti-aging the cells, getting the electrical voltage back up, and X39 to actually repair old dead cells, right? And then, you know, bring in new ones. Now, what if you don't like wearing an eye mask like me? What you would do, okay, is you would actually stick the ice wave on either side of your temple. Well, I probably need more tape for this, but either side of the temple, okay? And then you would actually stick your center patches literally. I probably should have used acrylic. Let me see if I can temporarily do this here. I'm going to put acrylic just to show you, because I don't want to take the sticker backings off for demonstration. So you can literally do that. Okay. There we go. So you can sleep at night like this if you would like. Whether you take the sticker backings off or not, they all still work. It's really the time next to your body that you want to count. So these patches are turned on because they're on my body. Okay, now I'm not gonna keep them on for the next 8 hours or 7 hours. I'm gonna take them off because I don't need them right now because it's during the day. But this is a way you can do it. Now, is it wrong to, do it this way where you have them like this? No, you can do them this way if you want. The other way you can do it is literally one stacked on top of each other, so it looks like a single patch. And when I mean stacked, so this is overlapped, 3 are overlapped. But when I say stacked, oh my goodness, it's hard to get this tape off now. I've done it. When I mean stacked, I mean all 3 stacked like pennies, on top of each other. And therefore, you can put them all on the third eye. Okay, let's see if I can get that. So if you take all 3, right, and you stack them all together, right, and stick them all together, you can put that on your third eye. Now, what if you have just one eye that is the problem? Okay, now it may be useful to still use the ice wave, right on right, hand on left. But in this case, say it's my left eye. My left eye is the unhappy eye. What I could do is put the other patches around that eye, like so. I could do that. I could stack it here. I could put another one here. Or you could just do it different days. Like one night, you could use your X39. One night you could use your carnosine, I think in this case, it might be a little unwieldy to do one eye with all 3 unless you want to stack them all at the same time. So out of the ones, depending on, what's going on in your eye, I would definitely do the X39. So you want an X39 close to that eye, and then maybe the carnosine, might go here, or you might put it in the center, right? So now you have this nice little triangle. You see that? There's a triangle around that eye. I mean, this is also a triangle too. So I like making triangles. Energetic triangles are very strong, very, very strong. So yeah, so this is the eye protocol, and you can check it out. I would say, if you definitely have eye issues or eye symptoms, try it for, 3 weeks, 5 days a week, 3 weeks in a row. See how that feels. You might tweak it a little bit, make your own protocol. You can certainly share it in the chat, what you've tried and what your results are. Would love to hear, not in the chat, sorry, in the comments below this video. So let me know in the comments, is this useful? Is this helpful for you? Are you going to try it? Somebody you're going to recommend to it? I think it's a very powerful technology. And in this case, you don't even need to know what the acupuncture points are, right? You just put it locally where it is. So I've had a lot of people asking about, what do I do about my eyes, right? So I hope this was helpful for you. Hello there, Chano. Great. So remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And until next time, bye for now. Thanks for watching.